You can see us. You can see us right. I'm in. So 2 minutes later there, last minute sorting, but we're good to go now. So if you're tuning into this as a YouTube video, this is going to annoy me. People are going to be tuning into this already, thinking what's he doing? But look at the lighting on me, mate. This is
Disastrous.
I need to get some sort of
What's my
the big
camera doing?
boxing professional
Discord, hello.
lights now, man. I need to get some of them in the room rather than this little ring light and two dodgy mirrors, windows either side. But if you're tuning in this as a YouTube video after we've already went live, you might want to skip forward a minute or two. So doing this as a live stream, and right now we're just waiting for people like JJ Plays and Perilous to come into the chat. And Hannah, damn,
Why?
no messing around. 3-0 victory. Yeah, hopefully that lighting isn't too annoying. I like it. Let me. I'll try one more thing. Hold on. I'll shut this blind and turn my light up more.
Okay, my camera's working now. Finally. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Yep. Hello, hello.
Yeah, after sounds fine for us on Rangers TV, mate. Ethan Gordon? Oh, I'm doing alright, mate. How are you? Excited for this one. Hey, Pam. Can't be bothered one on the every game. It's about time to get a bath in there.
I think after that game, like especially with the way that game went, though, the belief is really going to be back in the team. So hopefully it's not another nervy one. Fingers crossed.
I wouldn't say a shambles. The biggest shambles was the injuries, but it certainly wasn't the most organised game, aye.
Also,
David, Sharpley. Anna's got a 3-0 already.
Right, that was quick, Jesus.
Toby, we'll go over the team just in a wee minute. Just to save us repeating it like 10 times before people come in here, mate. Oh, now you're too quiet, Dallas.
No, I'm too quiet. Good thing I turned mine down a fair bit. I can turn me up a good bit again. Right, is that better now? Am I better now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We're trying to sort it, Hannah, because see when we're talking, like see if he speaks before, because we're talking through Discord, my voice just gets shut out and it just focuses Derek. So if I'm saying it and it literally just mutes me basically. So we're trying to sort that a little bit. That's how we were. Well, a minute or two after, but hopefully the audio wasn't horrific before, but we're just trying to make it as good as we can. Unfortunately,
Oh wow, Mark. Right, I'm muting my mic then. I'm done. I'm muting my mic.
That's big time done. I wish he never went back on the pitch and tried to play.
Because that's the question, isn't it? How much extra damage did he do? Try to play on, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Lynn, Craig. And he spoke to death with them. What is it, too loud there? No happy medium there. Right, let's get into this, shall we? Had a wee 5 minutes for people to get in. Keeper, starting with McLaughlin. Just kidding. McGregor and goals. Goldson, Hollander, Horner, and it's Balogun who will be running down the wing today, as we said on Twitter earlier. Still quite maybe got the same ring to it. Ball run down the wing. There's a joke in there somewhere, but he's at right back today. We'll see how much he gets forward. We'll see how there's going to be a lot on the right winger, and it's Hadji today to be up and down and creative on that side. I think Aribo and Hadji will really play on that side because there's not going to be as much of an overlapping fullback. Davis, Jack, and Aribo are the middle three.
Yep.
So no Kamara in the lineup for today, which is I'm not the biggest fan of that. I always like to see Kamara in when we can.
Yeah.
And that midfield, but a bit very high confidence that midfield will still absolutely boss the game. Up top, Hadji, Morelos, and Kent for today. So that is the team for those who haven't seen it. McGregor, back four are Balogun, Golden, Harlanda, and Ballner. Midfield three are Jack, Davis, Aribo, and up top is Hadji, Morelos, and Kent.
Mm-hmm. Well then.
Leaves us with a stronger bench, but today when you look at it, Simpson,
true.
Kamara, Wright, Arfield, Defoe, Itten. It's a big bench. It's a big boy bench for if changes are needed.
If I mean,
16, 90th, 55th,
I'm just
18, 72, somewhere on there as well. For the penalty bingo shakes for the day.
Alright.
Right, we've had a few
I don't know, man. I'm worried.
predictions
I'm kind of worried. Like, obviously, Dundee are nowhere near the opposition Antwerp were, but I don't know.
Two of the predictions that has been in chat so far, I am agreeing with. I'm going 3-0 today.
Yep.
I'm very confident, comfortable. About time that we score a couple of goals and beat teams comfortably in the league. I think today will be the day.
If we can put 4 past Antwerp, you know what I mean? Who are much better than any team in our league, really. Or any team we'd play in our league, rather. Because they clearly weren't better than us. But I'm going to go... I'm going to go 4-0. I'm going to go one more. 4-0.
4-1, 4-0. And Sandy saying 8-0 Rangers. I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Why? But actually, to be fair, without Tav on that right side, do I want to go with 4? I'm sitting guessing myself now. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
He's talking about it now. Hold on, Jake. Who was he say back in a couple of weeks? Was that Roof? Roof there, he's talking about being back in a couple of weeks. We're still waiting to hear for Tav that he's glad he's got the 4 back. But Gordon Baxter, appreciate you doing that, mate. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Enjoy your few little perks you get from that and the remotes, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that a lot. Clean sheet 4-2 now. Leon King making the bench for us today.
I just saw that and I was spotting that. I was like, that's a name I've not seen for a little bit now.
That ball on the pen high. That's Baller's solidified himself as that penalty taker now.
Alright.
Alan says he's going to put a dent in his. That a Dundee United player, I guess. Alright, it's the manager, sorry. Show my football knowledge, the teams that we play against.
I'll let you read that one, mate, but that's got a chuckle at me.
Fan. I'll be following Rangers since Gerrard joined Rangers, keeping me sane this season. Just hopefully you don't come calling for Gerrard too early. That's all I'm saying, Brooks.
Wait for the end of his contract, please.
Let us have him for obviously the rest of this season, then maybe let him get a Champions League run next season, so Klopp better get his act together. We don't want to get rid of him yet.
Nope, no we don't. No thank you.
Send that better whenever. Hopefully Gordon, mate. Hopefully that brings us some extra luck. I have seen Alfie's daughter, yeah. Spit an image.
Liverpool players dropping the fly.
You've seen stats the other day about it. Like, Liverpool have literally played the exact same start 11. Like, they barely ever make changes, and they've done that for like 2-3 years. Like, honestly, it's eventually going to catch up with you. And I know Klopp has a proper intense training. Like, Liverpool need that, and they need to be fit as anything with the way they play. High press, constant, like when Andy Robertson, for example. But they're all like that.
Mm-hmm. Jake, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Jake, surely not, man. Surely not. If there's anyone that's tuned in here, my lighting, we've got the bright sunshine hitting the windows today, so I'm starting to start the lighting as much as I can.
Tell you what, mate, actually. I've got one of those lighting boxes, mind. I'm not going to be able to bring it down, so you can have it. I just thought about that there.
Cool. Daniel.
What's happening, Daniel?
In Scotland, there is, mate. Claudio, it is just Rangers TV today, mate. I'm pretty sure it's not on Sky or anything.
Apparently Dundee United TV are doing it, but
Nah, they're not, mate. Dundee United TV are not showing it. Only Rangers TV show it.
Dundee United just don't know what to do with the names.
Cheaper, we don't talk about that. There is. We've got Canadians, Australians, people from everywhere that come into here. There is actually some sunshine in Scotland. I'm not saying it's warm. Like, I went out my wee run this morning and I wasn't absolutely Baltic for that.
That's an upside.
I don't mind a bit of cold, but when you run, you drip my sweat. Definitely prefer the winter run rather than I'll be fighting up for an opinion on it. I hate all running.
No, like definitely when it comes to like running and going out and biking, that kind of thing, winter's better for it because you're cooler. But obviously it's nice in the sun and not having to worry about the rain and everything, you know what I mean?
Oh dear.
I had to turn my heating off in Gloucestershire. Alright, Tam. That's another 3-0 for Warrior as well. Fair few 3-0s, man. Like, that's you and what, 3 or 4 people in chat? You know what I mean?
I'm 3-0 on it today.
I'm saying 4.
This is it. 4 wins from today. Hopefully 3 after today.
4.
Yes, Clive, do remember you, mate. And bingo, I've had a few, mate. I've had 16th and 90th minute, 1872nd minute, and a 55th minute so far.
Right.
Right, 7, go for it, mate. Limping. I wouldn't quite say undefeated is looking like so far an invincible season. Is limping to a first league title, but yeah, aye. We do you, mate. There we go. Kicked off. Pat's still on. Pat has to stay on. I had it off for Twitch stream the other day, and then mate, it's so much effort trying to keep longer hair. I think a lot of our players going to come for us left hand side today. So, man in the bet red. Sorry, I don't mean to give Mark attention here, but just the Invincible, mate. It counts as the league. The League Cups, etc., doesn't count for that, mate. Just a little bit of football knowledge there for you, bud. Alpha's one already. This could be dangerous to swing it in the box.
Right.
Oh, no, okay, we'll just take
Takes it quickly, then go back. Right. That's the thing.
Yeah, here we go. That's Balogun running in the wingy wing. Man, there's no messing about there.
Normally we get people in here if we're playing bad or if we like go a goal down or something like that. But Mark, tell you what, mate, you must have notifications on being right in here at the start. We appreciate the support. Cheers. Speaking of everyone else, make sure you turn that notification bell on so you can be in here right on time like Mark. Setting a good example.
Was the ideal there from him at the end, but that was Balogun, man. That pace to get away there and get the ball in, I like it. Showing the intention. Who's this wee guy, man? Adama Traore look-alike out here.
Oof.
Did you see there's a congregation of about 50 pigeons on the top end of the picture? Did you see that?
Well, hey, at least we've got some fans in the stadium, you know what I mean?
Honestly, mate, there was literally about 50 of them. That pitch looks like it's going to...
Oh,
It doesn't
man.
look like the cleanest of surfaces today. I know what he's like. Spot on, mate. You can't post it. Yeah. That copyright will get you, mate. That copyright will get you.
Copyright is an SOB, mate. It's an SOB.
Comfortable. Oh, there's the pigeon. It's so weird. People that don't watch the game are like, what are they talking about pigeons for, man?
I know, man. Mate, you know what's going to happen today? It'll be just our luck. There's a ball going top bins and someone's going to kill a bird.
What, these pigeons are going to get battered with a ball. I like that's a couple of free kicks we've had, and right away it's bang touch right away.
Alright, we're playing quick. Have I sobered up for Thursday? Oh, I was fine Thursday, aye. I was stressed, but I was alright. It was after we went off, that's when I started the heavy drinking. How you doing though, Sydney?
David Attenborough's bros, hi. Here we have Pigeon Watch. See if the game's boring, we'll just give you commentary on the pigeon update, right?
Hey, we've done pitch updates
back.
before. We've done pitch updates before. Now it's Birdwatch.
Ryan King, Dundee United fan in the chat. Hopefully not, mate. Welcome into the stream, but let's not come on United. Haribo.
Oh,
that's the back
see,
stick.
that's the difference. Tav's in there. Tav's in there.
Literally already there. Yep, Tav might have scored that. The ball
Man.
played across the box and it's just floated at the back of the box with Tav. You normally see him running in. Oh, look at this, mate. Oh, I think if we've got Tav playing, that's a goal.
Oh, man. Aye, if Tav's on the pitch, that's a goal. Commentary and Rangers TV just talking about the state of refereeing in Scotland now. Seems to be the same couple of refs if we only got 3 of them up here or something. But man.
Aye, probably, Daniel. Probably something about keeping it good.
I'll probably like grass seeds or something they put in that the birds want.
Different type of bird watch. I'm not sure we can do that on YouTube, Warrior, mate. No sure we can do that here, mate. Wrong channel. Chocolate sweets and cakes last weekend, now it's pigeons, see? That's what it is. The regulars are used to it. If there's anyone new in here. What are you saying there, mate? When you go?
We're a variety stream here, that's all it is. We're a variety stream.
Variety stream, we'll update you in the game as much as we can, and that's the chat. Podcasting at the same time, talking about pigeons. Who knows what you're going to get?
Aaron.
He's also been rolling around for a while here.
He's been down for a
Not
good
that he's ever wanted to milk a challenge, but he has been rolling around for a while here.
I see it, by the way. I think it's the second one he's clipped his foot. It's the second one here, this one. Aye. Oh man, Aaron, you got me with that one though. Imagine seeing the ball coming towards you, you get ready to smash it, and it's a pigeon, you put it top corner. Oh man. Just volleying a pigeon into the back of the net.
Yeah, I'm seeing like tennis matches and stuff.
Aye.
And they serve them and it just hits like seagulls or pigeons, whatever, and they literally just explode into nothing.
Aye, we're getting hit with something going 100 odd mile an hour. No wonder.
Do you remember the old up here, Shankland, Davis has covered that well done. But you remember that World Cup? I can't remember what one it was. And the cameraman got so much talk about him on social media because he literally spent half the game zooming into females in the crowd rather than actually watching the match. I can't remember if it was the last one or it was the one before that.
I think it was.
But honestly, like, this cameraman was famous for it.
Where was the last one? Like, where was the last World Cup?
That's a question for the chat, mate. If you're asking me, I know the answer. Just don't want to say it.
There they are again! Off the pitch! Brazil 2014. That was it.
Oh, unlucky. Aribo's been quite involved in forward.
Aye, Russia was last one, aye. Oh, Alfie, mate.
He's just missed. Russia last one. That was the one where they were building their extra stadiums at the back and stuff, isn't it?
I think so, aye.
Dundee United are actually attacking a bit.
Aye.
Neil McCann was talking about it before it, saying,
Oh my! McGregor?
McCann.
Yes!
Oh man! What a save from McGregor. Shanklin there.
Tell you what, though.
Oh, if there was anyone that he didn't want that to fall to, it was Shanklin for Dundee United. Right as I was talking about them actually playing attacking football at the start of this match here, he's managed to run off the back of Davis. He's got away from Hollander. McGregor rushes out. What a save that is.
Aye.
That was massive, by the way.
Oh, aye. Assistant didn't know what way to get that. He was just like,
I was trying to say there before Dundee United rudely interrupted me by nearly scoring, was McCann was talking about beforehand, saying they've had decent results in this 4-4-2 while they've come here and try to attack. And to be fair, so far they've done that. See that now, it was like this last time we played them as well, if I remember. But we've got the ball at our centre halves and they've got two strikers up trying to pin our centre backs.
mm-hmm. FIFA threatening nations whose clubs take part in a Super League that they'll be banned for the World Cup.
Yeah, I don't think that will happen, Cameron.
Nah.
James, welcome in.
There wouldn't be a World Cup at that point, basically, man. Like, no one would watch it because all the big nations would be at it. Oh. Tam, when me and Reese do this podcast we were talking about, we'll need to get you on for your Amsterdam stories, mate. We'll need to get you on for your Amsterdam stories then.
A conspiracy's in, man. These pigeons have been sent by Peter Law, try to distract us and everything there. Been to Amsterdam twice. First time was for the missus Hannah in the chat, and then the second time was for that flying all the way. Stayed up in Amsterdam. What are you watching the game on? It's just on Rangers TV, kid. I respect this press off of Dundee United, by the way.
I know.
I always think it's sort of refreshing to see, but at the same time, I think we're going to hammer them today because of it.
Yeah. The only difference is we're not going to have Tav running in behind, but... So we're going to be a lot more reliant on going through Kent and going down the middle, which makes it a little bit easier to read. Was that Clive you heard? Yes.
Live is live, yes. Looking for Edwards, by the way, on the reboot there. He's actually trying to... no chance, man. He was actually trying to say that wasn't a free kick. Match sponsors, heart in hand. Good on them, man.
Love to see it, man. You love to. We need to get the
And
Ibrox
Miguel
IQ
Almirola.
logo up there one day, mate. We need to get the Ibrox IQ logo there. Balogun is back at right back. Good ball for Davis. Oh, unlucky for Aribo, man. Their keeper's down injured, holding his head.
Foul, man.
I think it's because the keeper's down holding his head. He's got to stop it, man.
See this. I think we've got to go in for that, man.
Aye.
What was it?
There's nothing in that. It's just he's went into Aribo's elbow.
Right, for today and Thursday. Oof. Jumped my head at the gun. Today, I was a 3-0. Dallas said 4-0, didn't you?
Aye. For today, 4-0.
Thursday?
Oh, God. Oh, God, don't ask me about Thursday.
We'll go through, but... Gallagher's looked alright, mate, yeah?
Thursday, I'm going to say 4-2. There's going to be 3 own goals, a penalty, 3 red cards, and I don't know what else after the first game. Jesus.
He's not looking scared to get fouled or anything. Aye, McGregor's save for Shacklands, yeah, that was some save. Keeper. Aye, Aribo ball like a man for 6 games, and like goalkeeper headering Aribo's elbow.
6 games? Nah. They'll give us longer than that, mate.
Tell you what, it is, Daniel's going for a tight one. The last time we played Dundee United, was this not the one that Tav scored the world in of a free kick?
Aye. I don't know if Daniel's talking about the day, though, or Thursday.
Today's as entertaining as Thursday. See, I would hope it's as entertaining, but no, it's nerve-wracking. We'll take entertaining by Rangers winning by a lot of goals.
Jacks the ball there. Oh.
We'll take that type of
Well
entertainment
played,
today.
Kent. I tell you what, though, after that goal on Thursday, like, Kent seems to have got his, like, confidence back.
Mate, we've stood that at the time, mate. See, every time he goes onto the bench, the next couple of games he comes back, he's like, I'm not having that. Bench me, I'll show you. What, the pigeons are back? Well, Kent's took a knock, but he's already in there.
See, even the commentary are talking about the pigeons. Snow just does.
Mate.
Snow just does. Well in for Balogun there, by the way, to steal that. Did you see that?
Yep.
Rapshi's like Runham flicks it up air him and then just takes it and smashes it up again.
We're always going to have that. We're always going to be that defensively solid when other teams have the ball when there.
Honestly, though, against a team like Dundee, I'm surprised we didn't just, like, I'd have liked to have seen a 3 at the back, Balogun, Goldson and Hollander.
But who do you play as your right wing back? What?
Aye.
No, we're one for United there.
I mean, do you necessarily even play with a right back, though? Just play, you could play, like, 2 sitting midfielders to help out, but then have more of an attacking line up in the midfield as well, with, like, Wright, Aribo, and, like, Hadji or Kent or something, you know what I mean?
Sydney, I don't think there's a time scale yet for it. Gerard said Roof should be looked for like a couple of weeks for Roof. Oh, McGregor out well again. Brave to dive underneath his feet. I think he was offside, but
I don't know, man. Maybe I'd love to see it again. But fair play to Dundee, though, man. They're not coming to.
Nah, they're coming here to try and get a result. Pigeons are trying to stop the cross. Borna whips it in. Corner he is.
Nope. Back to Borna.
In.
Smash it, Kent. Go on, mate. Nah,
Nope.
never mind. Take that back. Take that back.
He never had it. He never had a shot. Nothing to tell you.
He was trying to put
Definitely
it.
never had
All it was is he was trying to put it out on the right to Tav. He realised Tav's no playing, and then he just smashed it out the pitch because he'd already started swinging. That's all it was. It was intentional.
Wouldn't say drained from Thursday, mate. But I think the guys would maybe just been caught off guard a little bit by Dundee United's high press. I hope for the moment to prove that. That's alright, Kyle, mate. You can send me your note and I'll forgive you, mate. That's it. Send me your note, you've got a pass.
Doctor's note or nothing, Kyle. Come on.
3 points. Just a bit of smile on my face after that Merseyside madness.
That's the plan. That is the plan. 3 points. Well,
3
after
points
this,
and 3 to go.
I was going to say after this, it's only 3 to go, ain't it?
Yeah, well, 3 wins, not 3 points, and just in case anyone's confused with that.
So as it stands currently, 12 points until we can lift the title. Win today knocks that down to 3 wins, 9 points.
It's we've dominated most of the possession stuff, but Dundee United are playing a high press, and they've had 2 chances to score. Like, if it wasn't for McGregor, they could be 2-0 up here. To be honest, we've not tested their keeper.
I reckon any other keeper in the league, Dundee United probably are 2-0 up.
If this was 1-0 to Dundee United now, after 20 minutes, I couldn't really complain.
Nah, you couldn't.
How long can they keep this up?
That's the thing, ain't it? It's how long can their fitness levels stay like that, where they're pressing every single player.
That's not their attack. They've got 7 players in half here, blind. Ball needs to stop across.
Dundee go back out to the edge of the...
Did you see that edge?
Did Dundee no win 4-0 at the weekend with 10 men, by the way?
Oh man, that was another big chance. Lucky rush. I think I was Shankland again. Never gambled for that. A ball across the 6 yard.
Alright.
We are on the ropes here. Not looking good, chat. Second option.
Golson gets a touch on it as well, man. He's just unlucky to not actually get it away from him.
Done foul. We've not really got anyone breaking up there, which is weird, especially with Jack in there.
Yeah.
But I've not really found anyone sitting in front of the defenders actually putting many tackles in there.
Here's the thing, though, it's like, I can't remember who it was that said it at the start of the chat. Who was it that was in chat saying Mellon was saying they're out to put a dent in us?
I mean, someone said it.
To be fair, though, with the way Dundee have came out and played, they're looking like they want to do that, you know what I mean?
Jack looking for an option.
Finds a Rebo.
Picked out a Rebo. Overlap.
Nope.
Oh, has he got a right foot?
Oh!
Oh, what a save, man! Unlucky there. He's the right foot. He's maybe not got it quite at the corner, but I love seeing a Rebo cut inside and take it on the right and not just being so one-dimensional with the left. Unlucky there. That's a good save. That's both keepers at it now.
Fair play for Aribo there to find the space as well. He had, like, what, 2-3 defenders in front of him. Sent one the wrong way, opened up the space, and then put it by the other 2 into the far post. Just unlucky.
I think defenders are just so used to him. I think they were all trying to show him onto the left foot there. Didn't expect him to come in. Love to see that.
Oh, 100%.
Davis takes a corner. What did he say?
Kent picks it up.
Aye, Grant, you're no wrong. But Rangers songs on.
Yes,
I can't
really cannot say them now. Oh, Aribo nearly getting involved in another goal there. Runs right to the touchline, puts it back to Alfie, and the Dundee United defender just gets the touch to put it out for the corner, man. Aribo looks to have that spark back as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's been good today. He's been good. I need to go get physical in a box as well. Love to see that. You're your size, big man.
Aye, 100%. Poor ball that time, man, for Davis. Aye.
The Rangers songs thing there, Alan, it's just copyright on. It's just. I wish I could. Believe me, I wish I could have the game on screen, songs going, everything full, but YouTube would just take it down, man. It isn't my choice, unfortunately. If it was up to me, it would all be going full blast.
YouTube would have the stream down to the 20th minute of the game. And your channel would be Offski.
Saying that, but we're at 300, over 330 people in here right now. That's insane. Appreciate you all being here.
Oh.
And if you are new into the stream, it's just the watch-alongs that we do. Every game we're doing them right now until fans get back in the stadium, which who knows when that's going to be at this rate. So we just we interact with the chat, we talk about the game as it's going on here. Any major updates, we're talking about it. But all we ask is please don't put any spoilers in the chat because we try to be interactive with the chat as much as we can. Mm-hmm. So if we're looking at the chat and seeing spoilers, it just ruins it for us. So until we've reacted to it on screen and spoke about it, please try not to say exciting things in the chat, which I know is easier said than done, but could have been doing with some cartage at the back for set pieces. Haha. I'm looking forward to Big Cartage coming back. Hadid, you've been quiet so far? Just when he's got on the ball here. If your top favourite kit between like the home, away and third, this mate, I love this design. The feel of it is by far the best feel I think of a Rangers top has ever been. I personally loved the look of the Hummel one last year. It's back now. Yeah. The retro dot. See, the retro dot is just always going to have that thingy on it, mate, for the St Mirren game, innit? The first time we see it was that blooming St Mirren game. Typical. Like the black and gold, yeah. It's nice, mate. I've got the long sleeve version of that this year. I'm not too fussed. Like, the black and orange is literally basically Hummel's last year with a Castor badge on it. It literally is. The white one, it's nice, but I wouldn't go crazy over it. But I always love the blue ones.
Honestly, right now, my favourite kit this year is the all blue. I don't know why. I just really like the look of the all blue kit.
You like the blue shorts, blue socks, everything.
Aye.
Pro. This is the I've got the one with its sponsors. So mine is just the regular one. I ain't paying 90 quid for it. I ain't paying an extra 40 quid for a kit just to get some sponsors on it, which looks worse than the normal one.
Just give me a white permanent marker and I'll draw them on myself.
The Rangers shop, I believe, will be
open online. Mate. Oh, Kamara's coming.
It will be Ryan Jack here. He must have a niggle. He's coming off after 25 minutes for Kamara here. That must be a niggle.
Alright.
I mean, see, to be fair, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was tactical, to be honest, because I've not seen Jack make many tackles at the start of this. He doesn't look... Like, I don't remember a bad tackle. Obviously, that you don't need that for the injury, but I don't remember a bad tackle, but he's certainly not been getting right in about it in that middle. It might actually be tactical.
He's not looked like himself. He's not looked like himself, aye.
I would not be surprised if this was a tactical to try and get us on the ball more.
Kamara looks a lot more up for it straight away, man, coming on.
Materials bit as well, is it? Well, I think so, for that extra money.
If she's just rugby tackled Kamara there, come on now.
Up 3-0, mate, I was gutted that that game was on at 2 PM. I was like, see, before today, I was buzzing to watch that game. Then I noticed this morning it was a 2 p.m. kickoff. That's massive, and that's who they are. Dundee United, this was a
Dangerous free kick opportunity, yeah. It's
well, not as high a line as we did at Antwerp, that's for sure.
funnily enough, considering it's against Dundee United, but it's very Tav-esque, but on the right side instead of on the left. It's like a very Tav-esque position. Play it right into the back post.
Yeah,
And Balogun felled. Aye, 2 hands on his shoulders, pushing him down.
I'm trying to see online if there's anything about that, by the way.
Oh, fantastic for Kent, man. Aribo taking on 2 of them at once. Still comes out with the ball somehow. Love to see it. Oh, man.
That 95, 96, isn't it? 96, 97, whatever one. One that I was wearing on stream the other day. My favourite
I think it was 95, 96, because it was the year you were born, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, I think it was 95, 96. Hollander actually winning a foot race to the ball.
Just be face planted. That was a funny fall. Did you see that, mate?
He wins the race that gets put on his face. Aye.
Mate, he's full on lawnmower the grass there, man. He must have chewed it. Slid it on the grass face first there, man. Putting the body in the line all of it.
Hollander's getting caught out quite a lot, giving Dundee players space, man.
Oh, that's another good save he is, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man, Balogun! Oh, that's my... Saying some dodgy things about Hollander there. Balogun nearly gives it away, but we're good. We're away. Clive's just said it, and we certainly are. We are in a match here. We'll see us. That makes me think of this.
Well, it started off with Hollander. Hollander was just in no man's land. Left, I think it was Shankland who left in space.
I never see them two, Hollander and Goldson, in a line.
Talking,
it's all like one's away, one's here, one's there. Well, recently. Just in recent games.
But it started with Hollander in just absolute no man's land. I think it was Shankland picked up the ball, got a shot off at goal. McGregor parries it out. It looks like Balogun's went to run with it and he's flicked it backwards with his heel. Like, pretty much right in the middle of him, Goldson, and a Dundee player. So it's like, it was pretty much just a scramble for the ball. Oh God, it was...
very
good ball at the back post. Alfie was sat there waiting for it. Unfortunately, Dundee player comes across, gets in front, puts the ball out, and now Dundee maybe with a counter. Nope. Slowed the play down a bit. Hollander, look behind you, mate. Hollander, come on now. Oh, man. Hollander's giving me heart attacks this game, man. It's a few times he's been really caught out.
I would actually say, I don't think we've actually played bad.
No, we've not.
We've certainly not played up to the best of our game. But Hollander's probably one of the only people in this so far that I don't know. Am I being too harsh on him there? But
I don't know, man. It's like it's different if he's playing well and then making. But it's like it seems to be every time the balls went near Hollander, like he's been caught out somewhere. Like, apart from 1 or 2 instances so far this game. But I don't know, man. I don't want to be too harsh on him either. You know what I mean?
Well done. Getting more life for 2 there. Counter attack. Kent pinged the long ball to Alfie. I play on Alfie, man. Oh. Alfie bullied, he jumped the guy. He had the ball, but he was convinced that he might have.
Oh, look at McGregor into that, man. Let's go, man. McGregor's out at the touchline.
See if Alfie continued with that, man. He was still going to get that.
Aye.
What? We'll see now.
To be fair, the Dundee players handballed it away from him there, aye.
But Alfie needs to play the whistle there.
To be fair,
It was the
linesman though
lineman
needs.
was here, but
Linesman needs to be calling that. But I know, Kyle, I agree with that. We need to get Alfie involved a little bit more.
Daniel, this one feel for me personally is the best one ever. Like feeling fit. But I get some people don't like the slim muscle fit types, and that's really what Castro is, the sports.
I know,
Yeah,
tell me
some
about it.
people
I'm
don't
not
like-
exactly slim or muscly, you know what I mean? Come on now.
I like the. That's my favourite of mine, the slim muscle fit tops. But last year's on looks, stunning. One of the nicest ever, in my opinion.
Aye.
This boy actually proper
Alfie's
Adama
doing his
Traore,
best.
by the way.
Oh, aye. Alfie's doing his best to get involved
The
with the
whitest
game,
blonde
but
hair, the orange kit, that means my Wolves and everything. I can't stop thinking about it. Edwards is Tam, yes. Specifically remember him doing quite a horrific scissor tackle on Aribo already.
yep.
What he was
Well, I'm
complaining
Balogun,
about.
man.
"33 minutes in, and there'll certainly be one manager a lot happier than the other."
Alright.
Yeah, fuck off. That would be a bit of scenes once, didn't it?
Fair play to Balogun, by the way.
Balogun charging forward, getting pulled back, but. And how'd you get the ball in?
Hadji with a shocking ball into the box there, man.
Trophies if we can,
That was
man.
a Tav-esque ball with the first man there. Like, for those of you that have been around, you'll know we're not slating Tav, but we always say Tav's one of those guys whose crosses are either pinpoint perfect or don't get past the first man.
Oh, he's
That
always
was-
got a couple of first mans.
Aye. That was very much a Tav first man-esque cross there. Aribo doing well though. Wins the ball again. Falls to Kamara on the edge. Finds Hadji. Come on, get the ball. Kamara's there. Kamara's a ball.
Dribbling in the box here, trying to find the gap.
Ye-
Dundee United have-
Kamara's the freaking. Oh my god, Aribo! 1-0 Rangers, let's go!
Let's go, man! There's the opener!
Wait, did Hadji get the touch?
I think
Hadji got the
Hadji's got
touch.
on it. Aribo finds the space again. He's been our most influential attacking player so far. Cuts inside on the left, hits the shot, and I believe Hadji has just got a final touch on it to put it past the keeper. And it pains me to
We'll
say
see
this.
for this angle here.
That is against the run of play. That is against the run of play, definitely.
Yeah, I can't exactly argue that. Dundee have been absolutely flying this game. I can't argue that.
Goal.
I don't know, it doesn't...
I did.
Rangers have gave Hadji the goal. Aye.
With a slight redirect.
Even
credit to
1-0
Aribo.
up. Even 1-0 up, Gerrard doesn't look happy.
Chat, by the way, can I just say, I think that might be the first goal I've never seen a spoiler and no one timed out for. I think that genuinely might be the first one ever, by the
I
way.
think so,
Like,
aye.
wow. Yeah, everyone patting their back.
Fair play, chat. Well done. Well done.
We're getting there, Dallas.
We just scored as I turned up. Hey, guys. Danny, do us a favour. Leave the chat for about 5 minutes, then come back again, see if we score another one. Because if you're the key, then you just keep closing the stream and opening it this game.
That's definitely against the run of play, by the way, 100%. But hopefully it wakes us up here as we surge on for another attack.
I don't even... I mean, it's one of those ones that's difficult to say, because it's like we've both been... we've not really been playing bad, but I think it's more... Everyone's just kind of been caught out with how positive Dundee are actually trying to be on the ball.
Daniel, saying that in the last one, because we were like 2 minutes behind or something. See, when we're on Rangers TV, we usually are right up to date with everyone else. Like, maybe like 20 seconds or something, which isn't much at all. But it's always when it's
BT
Sky
or
or
Sky,
BT.
yeah. Aye.
Yeah, it's when we need to watch it in the desktops that we're always behind. It's because we watch it on desktops and not on TVs with BT and Sky. I believe that's why we're a bit behind in there. But by the sounds of things, we're right up to date.
Beautiful link-up play on the edge of the box here as well, though, again.
Balogun running down the wingy wing.
Balogun's the ball. No, Blue Nose, ignore what I said. Ignore what I said. If Aribo's going to do that, then... Kent, first time shot. 2-0.
Deflection! Let's go! Sometimes when your luck's in. We had 4 wins to go before this. As it stands right now, we're looking like 3 wins to go. Kent voids it on the edge of the box. It's definitely a deflection. We don't deserve this, but we take it. 2-0, let's go.
Jim down the road. I think Kent will get a goal in. Literally, as I read that message, we started celebrating Kent's goal. I know, Jim. I saw it. I saw that, Jim.
Let's go, chat. 55 likes as well on the stream. Brilliant.
Okay, I'm back.
You haven't already. Get a. You haven't already. Get a like.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Thumbs up for a second goal, chat. Let's go.
Oh, aye. Oh, 100%, Tam. I think that goal against Antwerp and that game on the bench has really put the fire back into Kent.
Oh, what a start.
Unlucky there.
Hopefully a lot more to come then, chat. It's coming back. Hi.
Stefan Hadji certainly done well to get just the tiniest of touches on that to redirect it. I think it might have been going in for a Aribo's shot, but Hadji done well to just get that extra little touch to make sure.
Who's the higher score lines for the day? What a bit of performance is doing, so hi. That's the time, Cameron, innit? If it wasn't for McGregor's brilliant saves, but they're 2-0 up. That's the thing. It's feel sorry for Dundee United.
Oh, Hadji. Very unlucky there. Hadji's got the ball, trapped it under his foot, and I think he's just slipped over the ball there.
No. I think the 4 could be decent on this. Go on, Alfred, turn. Well done. Got rights on the bench, mate. Pigeons are now flying in front of the camera, obstructing the view. I've got a big part to play here.
No doubt, though, that's what the Dundee United keeper will say. No, the pigeons were in front of me. Pigeons were in front of me.
Daniel's 2-1 for
early ball in.
Possibly, the way they've defended and the way they've attacked, they can get a goal, but I can definitely see us getting another 1 or 2 at least. Again, good ball in, well cleared.
Only issue is if we do this against teams that try to play, we can probably expect 10 men in the box for the rest of the season again. I mean, This is it, ain't it? But we're showing that any time a team comes out and tries to actually play football, we're hammering them for it. We're taking advantage of the gaps they're leaving. By the way, fair play to Balogun there, keeping that. Balogun on the line. Sorry, there you go.
You just typed in the chat, mate. Camden.
I think he's just wanting her on screen with you, mate.
Hopefully. Yeah, there's been too many. Amazon have been bigging up Rangers all season on their Twitter accounts and social media.
Why?
I can't
There's got to be
imagine
an
them
all or
going
nothing
all or
Rangers coming. All or nothing 55. Imagine an all or nothing for 55. Send Alfie. That's a good ball to Alfie. Not enough pace on it, maybe. Oh, Alfie again. Oh. Aribo maybe. He's in space.
Tell him to pass it to Kamara. Tell him Kamara's the ball, Derek.
Kamara wins the ball. There we go. Kamara out wide.
Kamara's the ball. Score. Hadji, crossing chances. No one's... Oh, mate.
No one gave him an option.
From there, right?
Kamara's the ball. Kamara's the ball. Why are we on Alfie there when we've still got the ball?
Kamara. Hell yeah. Big difference when he's come on here.
Through ball to Kent. Lovely. Kent down the left channel. Whips it into the box. Back post. Hadji's there for it. Dundee United players do well to get up. Davo! Oh.
Lucky on the full volley. I like that confidence. Take the shot. Aye. Alfie.
Davo very unlucky.
Daniel, this game's not giving Purdy much of an argument. I'm not directly saying it's Ryan Jack's fault or anything at all because our goals had a lot to them, but Dundee United were, to be fair, a much better team until Kamara come on. I've never seen an injury volume. I have not. We'll find it.
It could have been like a little niggle or something,
but I don't know. I think it actually might have been tactical. But
offside. There
I'm
we
not
go.
sure. I've not heard them speak about Jack injury. See how much added time we've got today. Hopefully there's no 7 minutes added on in the first half of this game.
Jack took a knock. Okay. I'm assuming that Rangers have put that out on Twitter or something that Jack's picked up a knock and we've just not seen it. But
what right needs to be better than Kent, Hadji, and Aribo? That's got right's got a tough ass to get in this team. Hi. On you go, Daniel. Telling you. Oh, Bally, what the ball in? How's that stayed out? How did it stay out? What even happened? I need to replay this right now. I love
Give me a replay. Give me a replay.
To stop the attack.
Mate, I want to see that again. Oh, Davo with a stab in at the ball there. Nearly caught the Dundee player. That's unlucky. Mate, tell you what, fair play to Shanklin taking that chance there.
I need to see that back. Balogun, let's see it, the ball's in. Oh, mate, the keeper's just saved it.
The keeper saved it and it's went behind Alfie. It's went behind Alfie. That's unlucky.
What a save, man.
Oh, man.
Good save, let's go. Come on. Hopefully you're right, Warrior, then, mate. Hopefully. Or hopefully he's right.
Yep, foul on. No,
well, half time.
Yep.
We take that. We take those 2-0 at half time. Certainly, the last 10-15 minutes there, we upped the game quite a bit. The goal certainly lifted our, I say, confidence. Like, because I don't see why we would be even slightly nervous playing against Dundee United at home, but I think maybe just caught us off guard with how they started. But 2-0, looking in a great position to go on and get the 3 points. Right, mate,
I know about it.
Jump for those that watched it, get your thoughts in for the first half. Maybe, right, by the way, a few shouts of Scott right at the end there. This could be a game that he comes on at the end. Scoreline similar.
Oh my god, chat. This has been a great one so far, man. This has been great. Dundee have looked very dangerous. They've looked very, very dangerous. Obviously, McGregor with two fantastic saves. That's why he is McGregor. Does what he needs to do. And then Dundee have been playing positive football. They've been coming out. They've been attacking us, and we've took advantage of that. Two chances. One nice touch for Hadji to just put it away for the keeper. Second one deflection, but still finding the chance to do it. Very well worked for Aribo. As much as I was screaming Kamara's the ball, it turns out Kamara was not the ball. Always seems like we have a higher gear. You can understand the nerves though. 100%. Magic, completely agree with that. It's like you always seem to be sat there nervous until we're a couple up. But yeah. And Johnny, we're watching it on Rangers TV. Sounds like Scumd are actually trying to play. They are, Tam. They actually are coming out and trying to play football. What's the cameraman for Amazon? Yeah. Warrior, that's the thing. It's like, I know a couple of people in the industry as well, because that's like what I studied, that's what I've done. I've worked Call of Duty events and a lot of events in the UK. So I know a few people that work in that industry. And yeah, for the stuff I follow and that kind of thing, it certainly seems like there's going to be, but touch wood, I'm not going to jinx it, so I'm not saying anything. Methodical gameplay, United doing well, are already tiring, typing it after the first goal and scored again. Exactly, that's exactly it, Curry. Dundee are coming out, they're trying to play. Don't get me wrong, credit to Dundee, they're playing positive football. They're pushing us, they're pressing us man to man, but like you've just said, the fitness isn't there for it. They're starting to slow down, they're starting to slack. As it goes, I think we're just going to see the usual 10 men in their box try to survive the rest of the game. But yeah, we'll see. Oh no, 100%. They'll have had to sign an NDA on that, Warrior.
Mulligan running, wing, wingy, wingy, wing.
Sid, what's going on for Toronto once again? I appreciate you always coming out and hanging out in the chat in these games. I mean, we have people from all over the place. We've got Sid for Toronto. We've got Gordon from... Oh, where did Gordon say? It's somewhere in Sri Lanka or somewhere like that. Or somewhere roundabout there. But I don't know, I can't remember. But the support we get in these guys, we absolutely love. Jakarta.
Something like that, aye. Nearly there. Aye, damn, you know it, mate.
Jakarta.
I stopped doing that. See when I was younger, my dad used to send me for the pie, roughly, because you, for those that are in Ibrox, you know what the queue's like, right? You do not go at half time. You don't wait for a whistle, then go and get your pie.
You go 10 minutes before.
Right? You've got to go a bit before. See the amount of time, I swear, I'm talking a lot of years ago, 10 years ago when I was younger. He used to always send me, and I swear, I would say at least 50% of the time I would miss a goal. So I absolutely refuse to do it now. It doesn't happen. So we just get a tippy or something before it. Because he doesn't want to miss anything either. And none of us can be bothered standing in the queue for the full 15 minutes at half time.
Okay, William, I know how to say Ontario, but I've no idea how to say that. Mississauga or Mississauga? I don't know. That's the only thing I can guess at. Blue Nose is worldwide. Exactly. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to it. My turn.
It's in Australia. Awesome. I'm interested to see here, by the way, about this Jack thing. I've not seen anyone mention it being an op. I hope it's not, but I'll have a bot. One pack match. swear to me, you escaped my cruise. Aye, sometimes. I think they've actually upped it now, but they? They've got like a full new. What's the word? No kitchen. Yeah. Why am I? I'm absolutely blanking at the word for that. Full new kitchen cooking company production thing going. Totally, what's totally gone at my head what that means. I can't even make murder, missing it. Because I was younger as well, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, Dad, I'll go, no issues. When I've got older, I've been like, no, you go, I'm not missing anything. Pie in your pocket, mate, what a mess that is. A wee Scotch pie or something, mate, get away with. You're not getting away with your steak or gravy pie or something. Leaking out of your pocket. Hey, yeah. It made you to pronounce. I'm just not even going to pronounce that, William, mate. Catering company, yes! Legend, mate, that's the words I was looking for. Well done, Bit TV, mate. Some man. Cheers. Just pulled me out of the mud there. Thank you. In your pocket. Use that big dairy milk or something in my pocket. Then you can get the big bars for like £1 rather than one long block one for like £1.50. I like giving Rangers my money in that, but sometimes you're like, oh, come on now. Extremes. Yeah, that's we have done quite a bit, mate. Catering company. Yeah, man. The word was there somewhere. Bovril. Yeah. Controversial. I've never even had a Bovril. I don't even know how I want to try it. I know Bovril tends to be a love or hate, but that's something that I've never even tried. I'm either going to get a lot of what the hell, how have you not tried it, or good, you don't want to try it. What according to many, mate. According to many. John Square, mate. Square. Put the money in your pocket, just Bovril's horrid. Bovril. Bovril, see, there you go. There's the difference in opinions. Bovril's horrid, Bovril says. Bovril best drink, hate Bovril, aye. I knew there was going to be a mixture of opinion there. The last game of the season isn't enough fun though. Yeah, so that's a few people, two people that saying Petal in it. Shelley, we're going. So it looks like Kyle. Wait, I know. That's the thing. Look at it, I smell it, and I'm going, yeah, I really want to try that, or will I just stick to like a tea or a hot chocolate or something if I ever got one? Hey, mate. Aye.
And we're back.
We'll ask Dalus his opinion now.
Okay, what, my opinion on what?
Bovril.
No, tried it, to be honest with you.
There you go. Dallas hasn't tried it either. I said that. I was like, I've not tried it just because we were sitting at half time there. Then, as I expected, we had a lot saying it's absolutely horrid, and then a lot saying it's nice. The people that are saying it was nice, and well, a few were saying with pepper. I
Aye.
have no idea.
Like, I've heard that, like, Bovril with pepper's pretty nice, apparently. I've heard that, but nah, when it comes to a hot drink, I'm more of a hot chocolate or a tea kind of guy.
That's what I was just saying. I've never had one time. Never had a caliper either. I sound quite dead uncultured here, don't I? Because away games, I'm not on the continuous credit card scheme, whatever it is for the away games. But I go anytime I get a spare ticket, I go. But I'm not one of the luckies that's going to get put at a ballot. I'm no signed up for all that. But home games I've no missed since I was 4. Me and my dad. So it's 20 years of home games. But to be honest, now that I'm older as well, but I need to start going to a lot more away grounds, getting them under my belt. I don't want to slag Rangers too much, mate, but the hot chocolate, I've not had one in recent, actually. Might be better now, but hot chocolates that I used to get,
Weren't that good. Aye.
hot water with a wee tint of chocolate flavour.
Mm-hmm.
Since the older generation seem to have a taste for it, then Curry's no happy with that.
That just makes me happy that at my ripe old age of 27, almost 28, I'm not included in the older generation, thankfully.
Orange cream from the Netherlands.
Still no mention of Jack in the halftime chat. I know. Unless
No, that I've heard.
they never mentioned him when you were away, so I don't know.
No, I've not heard.
LMGK, that is the only way to make hot chocolate. Cup of milk, put it into a pan, heat the milk up, put the chocolate in, mix it through, then back into the cup. Only way to have hot chocolate.
Cream cracker dipped in Bovril, mate. What?
I mean,
What? I'm usually. Tell you what I've done is I'm in the Loudon. I'll probably drink a Copperberg, and then I'll get a roll and chips, and then go to the game. That's been my routine of late. Possibly pie in the Loudon, if it gets offered as well.
like for me, whenever we've been at the Loudon before games, or just at the Loudon for away games or whatever, like Loudon, pint when you get in, pie or rolling sausage, whatever they're offering up. If they don't offer anything up, chippy opposite. For me, see this will be an opinion divider as well, because I know what people are like with their chippies. Chips, cheese, and curry sauce. I think it's beautiful. If I remember right, Reese doesn't like the sound of that. I don't think he's ever tried it, but
I
doesn't
like
the sound
all
of
of that, but it's just the combination that I'm like. Like I'd like chips and cheese, like chips and curry, but the three together. Strawberry and lime's my favourite mixed fruit. I don't even actually think I've tried the pear one. I get a mixed fruit if a strawberry and lime's ever sold it.
Aye.
Overmix is a danger, but at 4% and it's literally just tastes like juice. It's just. Oh, Cameron's not a fan of that.
Neither's curry or gypsy.
Oh yes, mate, chat backing me up. You are honking down.
I enjoy it. I don't care.
That is a unanimous there. You don't even get anyone backing you up.
Aye, said I know what poutine is. I've got a few friends over in Canada, but
Dam's got a strong opinion on it.
mm-hmm.
We're about to kick off, mate. He pause the food chat. Chat with the 88 likes. No.
Aye, but is poutine not like it's cheese, but it's got like cheese curds and that in it as well?
It's dangerous. She's done right. We've kicked off second half, chat. No subs for us anyway. Dundee United, I guess, have got no choice but to play in a similar fashion as what they did in the first half. Here we go. Balogun advancing again. You can certainly tell Balogun's played right back previously. And it's a big difference. Like, he's playing a lot better right back today than he did in Belgium. But you're just going to have that little bit of coaching. Oh, mate, you've got one supporter, the cheese and curry sauce, and James. Oh, you've got two? Oh, man.
James and Blue Nose, I'll take the two supporters, that's fine. There's no just me on my own.
You get 2v's 388. No bad. Oh, 2v's 336. Sorry. Nice maths, Reece. Danny's definitely trolling. Talking about that and talking about crackers into bottles.
Oh god, no. Right, Danny, you're just banned for talking about food.
Kamara's getting his shirt ripped off him here. Still manages to keep it. AJ. Lucky. Okay, his best piece. Aribo, mate, he's been on one. Man of the match so far. Aribo driving in.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You say it,
Joe
he does it. You
Aribo!
say it, he does it.
It is the Joe Aribo show! I was just hyping him up for being man of the match so far, and he's just produced an absolute moment of magic. Takes the throw in, turns the defender, gets him onto a halfway, drives in, left foot, bang, top bins across the goal. Have some of that. Game over. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow.
Basically kissing the post on the way in and all the ball was.
Wow. That is stunning, by the way. What a goal. If anyone's not managing to watch the game, make sure you watch the highlights from that goal especially.
As we're speaking about food as well, the camera cuts to a picture of Tav sitting up in the stands with a cup of something dipping a roll into it. So I think Tav's in a similar mindset with us now. Some goal, by the way, man. Ah, well, okay, that's an issue.
That's oh, that, mate. Pick that out. Has anyone just come back? We've got another good luck charm for anyone coming back to the stream there. Oh, I think he's just about secured it. Unless he's somehow got an absolute stinker of a 40 minutes on him and scores 2 own goals, then Aribo's got to be man of the match here. See the amount of interceptions that Kamara's got in this game since going on, by the way. Wow, that settled any nerves that we slightly had left.
Aye.
Should be all but over now. Now it's just how many goals we can get.
Because it's one of those ones, even at 2-0, you know what I mean? It's like all it takes is them to get one good goal, and then like all they need is a lucky one. You know what I mean?
Go on, Kent. Good to see. Oh, it's a foul, yeah. Bad foul, that.
Ken, you should have stayed on your feet a little bit longer. If the foul continues into the box, it's a penalty.
Good to see, man. I love seeing Kent actually using that pace to get to that byline. Oh, trying to without getting up-aired. Happy world of volleyball. I wish some sort of tune for that, man. What a player he is, man.
Something special, man. He really is. As much as I hate to say it, because it's when Tav's not in the team, like, is this maybe highlighting sometimes that we try to go through Tav too much? You know what I mean? Oof, Davo, mate, what was that? Nice dummy, mate. Good dummy.
Ooh, Morelos got shot outside the box.
30 yards, man. Jesus. Took a deflection off the Dundee defender as well, man. That looked like that was going in far post if that never took that deflection.
I agree with that, Colin. Or Itten, at least. If not Defoe, one of the two of them. I agree.
Kamara does well. And a few of the boys off well, driving into the box. Finds the pass to Kent. Hadri even. Hadri to Alfie. Hadri to Alfie. Right. Alfie to Arivo. Oh!
We're putting on a show here.
Oh, mate.
This is lovely.
Beautiful ball into the back post for Borna, man. Oh. Gordon, this is the thing though, you can't fault the way Dundee came out. Dundee came out to play football and they looked a bit like, I hate to admit it, as much as we won the first half 2-0, Dundee looked the better team for the majority of the first half.
Oh yeah. We've seen the chance of starting. Here we go, 3 to go. Here we go, 3 to go. Dalus is actually... I hope they lose. I don't know what I want here.
Because do you want to win it at Celtic Park?
I can't do an open watch along, but that would be us winning the league. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. What an after video that would be. You see me out in the streets with my smoke bombs.
Mate, oh, that's... I don't know.
Okay, good interchange in that. Okay, I'll make it 2 to go. What do you think, mate? No way they'll win every game, man. No way they'll win all their games.
That's a good point. It's 3 to go if Celtic win all their games, isn't it?
If they win all their games, aye. It could be 1 to go after this if they play before us next time. Mate, that's a good one. Oh dear. I'm not even worth thinking about.
Well, I mean, imagine that. If they lost this weekend, it would be 2 to go, no 3 to go. And then if they played first and lost next weekend, we'd literally need to win next weekend. That would be us, wouldn't it?
Oh, mate. Imagine.
Who we got next weekend?
I'll check right now. We have It's next Wednesday, I believe. I don't think we've got a game next weekend.
Oh, we've got a week and
I
a
think
half.
it may be Livingston. We've got the Thursday game and then the weekend off. And
Aye.
then, yeah, it's Livingston away. Livingston away, which could be a wee tough one.
Jesus,
And
Dundee
then
finding the
St. Mirren at
space
home.
there, man. And he's just shanked it wide.
Came to me as well. Don't know, but hopefully Daniel went. So it's the big question, chat. Would you rather win it there or walk in to the Piggery as champions?
I'll be honest with you, mate. I want us to win it on a watch along, so I don't want to win it there.
I
Tav's
want us to
literally
win
sitting
it.
in your seat, mate. Tav's literally just gone to your seat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, he's actually sitting in my seat. Oh, he's moved. Oh, he just touched. Tab touched my seat. I'm not watching that when I'm back. Mate, actually, see anyone watching Radio TV? That's where I sit. By the way, just figured it out. He actually just stood in my seat.
Steele's going into Ibrox with a spanner next time, taking the seat home with him. It's like, that'll do, mate.
Walk-in champs. Walk-in champs. Won it by 7 goals. Oh, that would be something. Won it. Well, I'd rather won it before. I think it would be interesting as well. See, when we didn't give them the Guard of Honour at Ibrox, Lenny said we were disrespectful and unprofessional, and he said that they would definitely give us one. So, we would find out, alright.
That's the thing,
Oh,
though.
we're getting pigeon feed.
Welcome to
Seen it.
Wildlife on Rangers TV.
But they're known that.
Oh, unlucky on the body of Rebo there.
Yeah, see, we're talking about Tab there. Good to see that he's not walking around in crutches. That's
Aye.
a good sign. Just pointing that out there. He is not walking around in crutches, which you would, if it was months and months and months, you would see him walking about in crutches. He had a limp, but he was walking around on his own.
Balogun cut out there. What were they saying there about following him? I missed that.
I just heard them say following him. I missed the
Aye.
start of it.
I just heard something helped out by foddering him. I was like, wait, what about fod?
He's safe position for us, yeah.
I mean, this thing though, James, it's like, because he said that, he needs to do it now. Either that or it's like, okay, well, you were just lying then. So it's like
I've got a feeling we're
he's
going to.
put himself in a position where he's got to do it, where they've got to do it.
That'll make for a lovely little wallpaper in your phone background or something. Guard them on it at Parkhead. I like them both, mate. I like Tom's passion, but Clive he just is a better commentator. Like, as actual match commentary goes, Clive's the man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Tom at all.
Right on to the box, Alfie. Oh, Alfie gets his head on it and just puts it wide of the post, man.
I'm well to rise up there just for a number 2 league.
It's about a foot wide of the post, man. It's about a foot wide. That's unlucky.
Imagine. I think we'll win it in that St. Mirren home game. I think that'll be it.
James Edinho, Aribo better than Maradona.
But it depends what you're into, Tam, in it, because if you like the passionate, slightly less, like obviously Tom's a good professional, but you know what I mean by saying less professional. If you like that style of commentary, or you like the not as biased professional commentary, do you know what I mean? It's each their own with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all if ever I've seen one, ref not giving it again.
You just hear it in commentary there. These pigeons are becoming famous.
Sponsoring
Oh
the
my
Pigeons.
god, what are they talking about? Oh man. Rangers TV. Now, if we could get any club in the world to sponsor pigeons, it would be the famous Glasgow Rangers.
Say,
Like,
we're
come on.
professional commentators.
Come on.
Rangers TV certainly love our land as well, mate. It's not just us that love our land.
They're still going on about them. You can tell an east side pigeon for a west side pigeon. Oh man.
I got the pigeons. Champions, oh, and I love Champions Huddle. Starting to understand Daniel a bit more, Tam, are you?
William, what's going on? What a way to get home from work. You finish work, get in, and you see the famous up 3-0. Welcome to the stream.
Absolutely, man. Get that Joe Aribo goal. Get that found.
Wee cheeky push in the back there for Borna, to be fair.
Chase that, come on. I like keeper intensity. A couple of goals here. Oh, here we go.
Arfield and Wright coming on.
Right. See who comes off for this. I don't know much striker, but I hope they take Alfie off and rest him for Thursday.
Nah, they won't. Oh, only thing is, like, move Kent into a more central role, because he does drift into the middle quite a bit. So
Aribo might get rested here, since he's had a blinder of a game for Arfield.
Aribo's had a blinder. But then who goes off for right? Kent?
Save Kent for Thursday, aye, because he was carrying that little bit of a knock and then play, aye. I think that's who it will be. We've not had this submission yet, but a prediction is Aribo and Kent off. Let's see.
Collins cracked it. Collins cracked it, that's it. They're no real birds, they're CCTV drones that Celtic have sent into the park. That's what it is. He's cracked it! That man's a genius.
Davis and Hadji, so we were.
Okay.
Well, we both choices. The double Scots. This is a longer chance for Scott Wright to show he's about here then.
Why?
A good half an hour with us already comfortable in the game. Was he halfway a bit sharper tonight?
You watched see Scott Wright on? James has just came on, mate. He's literally just came on. Go on, Alfie. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh my god, Alfie with the pressure on the keeper! Oh my god! Mate, the Dundee player tapped it back to the keeper and I looked away at chat to see what, like, to talk about something. I just heard the deflection and I saw the ball bounce into the net. Oh my god, what did I just see there? What did I just see? Oh my god.
Well, yeah. 4-0 Rangers. The keeper's trying to punt away a clearance. And that's what pressure brings you. That's what pressure on the keeper gets. Alfie doesn't really know much about it. It's just smacked off him, but it's 4-0 Rangers.
Right, keep it here, Rangers. Keep it here. I said 4-0. Keep it here. Come on.
Well, that's something. Just another. Alfie will take that.
What?
Every goal counts.
Did you hear that stat for Rangers TV? Alfie's last goal at Ibrox was in August. Jeez.
Goal of the season. Alfie's possibly, by the way.
100% goal of the season. Goal of the season.
I'll just, you know what to say, but I'll just sit there
I know,
and
I was
like, well,
"What?"
that just happened. Okay.
Oh man. Every forward player scored today. Oh, and we've got Defoe coming on and on. Oh god, here we
This will
go.
be before for Alfie. Alfie will be happy that he's got his goal. I think that'll be him off.
Oh, right,
Oh,
right, with a nice wee ball there, unlucky not to get through to Alfie.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. The chat. Oh, hold on. Oh, my else has done well. Oh, he's smacked the post.
Penalty,
He's given
Rangers!
a penalty. He's given a penalty. Bonner got his chance to step up. Morelos again. Brilliant work.
Mate, and can we
Laying
just
the
talk
ball
about the
back
fact
to
that
Arfield.
Arfield's just smacked the bar for the edge of the box?
I mean, imagine that went in, by the way. The ref blew that penalty really quickly, like before the Arfield shot. Oh, man.
I think he's blew it as it's hit the bar. Like, I don't know, man. Mate.
Well, penalty. Here we go. Alfie coming off. Has to be balling to hit this.
Alright.
This is hopefully both of our score lines wrong if this goes in.
I don't know, Warrior. I didn't watch. I wasn't really watching a lot on Rangers TV.
I think it was Kevin Thompson.
Ah,
I think it was
maybe.
Kevin Thompson that said that. Right, here we go.
Oh,
Bonner.
Hollander
Come
off
on.
for Simpson as well. Hollander just came off for Simpson as well.
Come on, Bonner. What did you got this? The new penalty taker steps up.
Good save for the Dundee keeper, to be fair, man.
What is it with us in penalties? He went the same side as he did midweek. Didn't look like the best penalty, to be fair.
Nah.
Thankfully, we'll see it better from this angle. It's not. It's a really comfortable height for the keeper. It's a poor penalty, but thankfully, it's not a goal that would be particularly needed. But still, man, got to be burying them. That was a really poor penalty, by the
Balogun
way.
unlucky. He gets
Right.
up onto the ball, but puts it wide.
Who's next? Who's next in the penalties chat? I'm running out of penalty
Yeah.
takers. Let McGregor on them before you know.
Here, by the way, though, while we're talking about it, obviously with Balogun filling in at right back, Simpson coming on for Hollander.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him.
Aye, you were saying about this is a bit of a longer stretch for Wright to prove himself, but this is where Simpson can really step up.
Man, can't believe another. I mean,
RSC,
was it?
Gerrard's never going to take Goldson off unless he's injured. Goldson is his golden boy. Like, he's not going to rest him unless he's injured. Haji's a shout.
Haji.
Haji missed in
I would have made
Braga.
Haji, yeah.
Ken.
I don't think Kent's got the ruthless finisher in him.
Haji would be the two.
Just sub
foot
Defoe
ability
on every
as a
time.
shout, but
Let Blooming Defoe hit every penalty, man. Get him subbed on every time we've got one. I'm just literally
you see-
shouting at me on the thing before you know
you
it.
see, here's what we do, right? We start Itten. Itten plays in the middle till we win a penalty. We win the penalty, we sub Itten off for Defoe. Defoe scores the penalty. Then we take Defoe off for Alfie. Problem solved.
Yeah. And absolutely. I'd rather he missed that there than midweek. But
I think Defoe had actually just came on the pitch before the penalty, aye. That's a good shout. I think Defoe was on the pitch, but to be fair, I can't really argue with the call when Borna's put two away like 3 days ago, you know what I mean?
tell you another boy who could. Gordon's just said it there, and he's on the pitch a lot. Davis, by the way.
Aye.
That's a shout. The cool, calm head. I don't mind that shout, you know. A pigeon on it. Oh.
I'd put Hadji on. I mean, this thing, Hadji's got the two-footed ability. We know he can hit a dead ball.
As well, the game's at quite a slow pace here. Over 100 likes, sitting over 400 concurrent viewers in here. Awesome.
Love to see it,
Welcome
love
in
to see
everybody. If you're new, if you're regular, I appreciate you being here.
Oh, bit of a poor pass through Borna there.
Subscribing to the channel as well, which is down below. It's totally free. Just helps out the channel. Make sure you don't miss other watch-alongs and videos that we do on the channel.
Who's the
Appreciate you
next
doing that if
transfer
you haven't done so
window for Rangers?
already. What isn't it? If you're meaning like when's the next transfer window? It's the summer.
But if you're asking who would we
As
go
soon as the
for,
season's done.
then it depends who's going out. I'd say we need another striker because I think Alfie's going to go in summer. Roof's been great, but he can be injury prone.
That may I tell you.
Itten's not
I'm
really
quite
been
convinced
what we
that-
need.
I'm
Like,
quite
I'm not-
convinced that Alfie will go, but
Aye, I hope he
Yeah,
doesn't for this.
he's
Purely
showing
for
more
our
and more and
striker
more how
situation.
important he is.
Aye, like that's the thing. It's like I'm not trying to say Itten's a bad player. It might just be the style of football we play. It might just be the league we. But it's like Itten just doesn't work for us. Like you can
He's not
see he's a
showing that
good.
enough yet.
You can see he's a good player. He just doesn't work for us. So I think we need someone in there, especially if Alfie goes. At that point, for me, if Alfie goes, Roof becomes the main striker. We need someone there. So I don't know, man.
I'm jealous for it, mate. They've also had a barber in at that training ground recently. Everyone's got the pure fresh trim, man. I'm sitting here with my cap on.
Oh, lucky there. Tam, that is exactly it. Roof's probably our best striker behind Alfie, but he's injury prone. Defoe, he's going to retire in a couple of years, and Itten just there's just something about it that's not suiting him here. So, if it,
Callum,
don't get me wrong,
I'm not
Itten-
used to.
Sorry, you go, mate.
I'm saying, Callum, I'm not used to seeing you in the chat. You've just typed 5-0 there, as far as I'm aware. It's not. There's no one else in the chat, or we've not seen it yet. But if it's just a prediction, fair enough. But we try to ask people not to put spoilers in, just in case, mate. Because I've not seen you in here before, but just to let you know, mate, please don't type spoilers and stuff. I guess that's just a prediction. Maybe Bell for the Titans. Oh, lovely turn. Well done from right there.
Fantastic
Like
link-up play for Aribo and right, aye.
Yep, here we go. Charging at the box near right. Lovely ball for
Fantastic
Aribo.
ball. Oh, unlucky.
I didn't get that too much. Very good interplay. I like that. Good
Why?
turn, good drive from right in Aribo. Aribo.
And the minute we're back
yeah.
for the replays, McGregor's got the ball. What's happened there with Dundee then? Would have been nice to see. Kent's lost the ball in our final third, man. That's not good.
Good chance. It's closed down well. Balogun.
Wow.
Look at him. In the left back position now. Nah. Get up. Book him for diving as well, right? For your ass hit, man.
Gavin coming in with a late prediction, 5-4 United. I think it's possible, Steely. I don't know about you, but it's possible. Tell you what, though, man. To be fair, though, United have deserved a goal or two this game. Like, the way they played in the first half, they've deserved a goal or two, but...
I don't want to say 4-0 flatters because we've been really good except that first half an hour. It was just one of those games we started a bit slow. 1-0 City already, expecting a battering. Who's scored it? Expecting that to be a battering down there, to be honest.
Kent looks like he's wanting to hit it through range again, man. I'm liking that though. Kent seems to be wanting to take a lot more chances for range recently.
Ellen.
Raheem scored. No surprise, man. No surprise.
Go, Kent, nice.
Also probably a centre back as well. He loves to step in.
Pressure up range score. Safe possession for United, yeah.
Literally just seems like United are in damage limitation mode now. I just don't want to concede anymore. I mean, as I say that, we've still got like what 4 or 5 players playing in our half.
No link, man. They're doing that, there's no link.
They've got 4 or 5 people sitting up. Then they've got their defenders, but there's nothing in between. McGregor with a save on the McNulty shot, but I think it was called offside there.
Wonder if Celtic can see us now. Probably no, mate. We're too far away from him. Since a boy, I've literally never heard of nothing before. So.
Oh, Balogun's down holding his head now. Come on.
He's alright. Big man will be fine. Shoulder a bit. He'll be fine, the big man. You can see why Shanklin gets a good few goals for them anyway.
Why?
He's always been in and around people sniffing at the idea of him coming to Rangers. Just, he's quite ready for that step up.
I mean, that's the thing though, man. It's one of those ones. We said it about Wright as well when all the speculation was going out about him. With a good backroom behind him, like Rangers. Like, Shanklin's looked good this game. Shanklin's looked dangerous. Like, with a backroom around him like Rangers, you know what I mean? Maybe. Who knows?
He's just down for a wee while here, just getting the proper head knock concussion treatment here.
We're going to win this at Celtic Park. So, William, you think we're dropping points? You think we're dropping points, really? I don't think so, the way we're playing.
That was the same thing. Yeah. No, we lost the backup striker. Playing Valiant's alright here, he's just been sat back up now.
That's the thing though, it's like 2 of them were running, that's a pretty hard hit to the head, you know what I mean? County are putting on a scalp in the night. Oh, I'd love to see it. I'm just happy Alfie's got a goal, man. I'm really happy Alfie's got a goal.
Oh, I have up telling Craig. Good stuff, man.
I don't know why the keepers went to put that out to the right.
That side as well, I know.
Like, he's got a player space down on the left. He's got a player so much space down on the left, but the Dundee keepers just went to put it right.
Possibly the type of Greg Stewart replacement. Maybe a better player than Greg Stewart, chat. I don't know. It's interesting question.
To the old firm, Daniel? I thought it was 4. Unless I'm miscounting it.
No, I think after this, it's 3 more. So
Oh,
1,
is it?
2,
Oh, fair enough
3.
then, aye. I thought it was 4 at the Old Firm. My bad.
No, that's how we're saying they won it there. That is
Aye.
on track now. If they win the games, we win our games.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fully on track. Must be a Daniels running the show for them in midfield.
Aye.
I need to find
Mate,
guys them. They stop calling him a Daniel.
Has it really been that long though since we were talking about whether we win it before that or not? That feels like no time ago, but now it's like 3 games away.
Oh, of course he's got a dodgy name. It's on YouTube. Fuchs. We'll say it. We'll pronounce it like that. Fuch. Oh.
Heart and Hands man of the match is a Rebo. Agree with that. Kent with that burst of pace, man. And then the wee chop to take him on the inside. Oh.
Got it the outside, these footballers went in and swapped away. Lovely Ronaldo's job to get inside there. But
Looked like it was going top bins as well, man, until that curl just took it wide. Aye.
He's just hit that with the
outside of the foot. Aye.
Aye.
You see it here, man. Oof.
10 minutes to go. Beautiful thing about all this is the culture team. Hoping for a miracle. Yeah. Anyone seen Nat Ginobo's Instagram story the other day? When a guy was on Super Scoreboard talking about he still believes 10 in a row will happen, and if it doesn't happen this year, it will happen next year. And the man fully said it with a straight face. Fully said it. He was like, and the boy was like, I think I'm getting wound up here, but if you don't win it this year, you win it next year. He was like, aye, like, if we don't win it, we'll win it next year. Like, you get some people in Super Scoreboard, man.
Right, wins the corner. Aye. Reynolds for the block.
I go for 10 in a row next year, that's it.
Jeff, mate, I wouldn't worry. I think Cameron was just joking about getting Gerrard on. I don't think he's actually asking if we can bring him on today.
I'm saying as a player manager, man. Oh no, that's a better corner.
Much better corner there.
Good.
Sub everyone off versus Celtic and sub Gerrard on in the 90th minute. Team photo of Gerrard winning it versus Celtic. Oh man. Imagine that was possible.
Hey, Gerrard was talking about emergency right back signings and all that stuff. After this performance of Balogun today, we're not going to need it.
Nah, Balogun's been solid, man. Fair play for him.
It's been absolutely spot on, by the way.
At that point though, you then need to think who's coming in as the replacement centre back. Obviously, Simpson's getting a game of the day.
Simpson is. It would be Simpson and Hollander fighting for that other spot. And how long Tav's out?
Mm-hmm. Imagine though Tav's out until the game we win it. Tav comes back the game we win it to score the only goal. Like that's the kind of season Tav's having though, man. He'd do that.
Cameron, no forgetting about Cathie. It's just obviously very debatable if he's going to be in and around anything this season.
Hold on, how's he given that against? Right, the United player had his arms. You know what? Whatever.
Craig, he has done a very good job. Yeah, like honestly, I can genuinely say, which I didn't think I would. We have not missed Tav in the slightest today.
No.
And that's big words from how he's performed this season, but we have not. It doesn't look like we've not had an option at that side. Like, telling you.
But here's like that.
I'm very surprised at how good he's performed today.
But I'm going to ask it again. The question I asked you about half time. Does this show maybe that we are over-relying on Tav when we can play it through other channels of the pitch? Do we try to play through Tav too much on that right side?
Maybe so. This is our first free score in League One now. But what teams do, but they won't have Mark Balogun as much. But see, because Tav started the season and everything so well, we'll always like try to flood that side and not let Tav go forward because they're so aware of his threats. But maybe teams are. It's
Right,
different. Obviously, this is only one game. This is only one game. You need to see like Livingston and something get teams that will literally just sit with everyone behind the ball. See how we go then. On Simpson, he's not got enough on that actually. It's poor. I'm not directly. I need to see this again here. Simpson went in for a tackle there. He's not fully won it. I need to see it back before I blame him here. But let's see this.
It's a good shot though to put it right in the corner and McGregor, but he shouldn't have got the chance to take the shot. Aye.
That's not a good start for Simpson. I think he can definitely do better. Good finish. Now you had to come across Goulston. No real fault when I'm trying to block the shot. Finish is good, no problem. McGregor, that's Simpson. He's got to clear that ball there. So.
If I remember, someone did call 4-1 at the start as well. I can't remember who it is.
Yeah. Consolation goal definitely. That's just annoying, but a clean sheet. Yeah, that's a fair goal.
Conceded a game against Dundee when we've not got a right back and a centre back that's no played all season. Gerrard it.
Arfield.
It's a fantastic link-up play in the box, by the way.
I'll try to overplay it there, but anyway.
Right. David, I'd hate to be Simpson right now. I'd be terrified of what McGregor's wanting to say to me after this game.
What's the mark? Out fullbacks recently, yeah. Aye, no bad for going forward, Gavin. Eh? After a run of 1-0 games, we've scored 8 and 2. Oh, Hannah, that's funny.
Rangers CE just talking about what we were saying there. Hi, it's like it's going to change the mood in the dressing room anyway. Yep, McGregor's going to make sure of that. Like, I think it's just one of those ones there. Simpson's been a little bit too eager to prove himself and dived into the challenge and just no came out with the ball.
Right, I look good, mate. Yeah, I agree.
I'll be honest, we were two of the first people to be like, I've not really seen a lot of Wright. I don't know if he's Rangers standard, but he's played well. Like, every time he's came on, he's played well. I'll give him credit. Like, I'll hold my hands up and say, I think we were wrong, mate.
Not saying that. I just never said I didn't know much about him.
Aye.
Didn't I say I didn't think he would do much for us? And you score a called 4-1. There you go. That's the man that's called 4-1. It's a silly goal. It was a ball that came in. Simpson could have cleared it. It just messed up the tackle, really. You see it back. It's hard to describe, but he definitely should have done better with it. And then from there, the actual finish was good.
Danny, to be fair, the Antwerp
Right.
game. Whew. Danny, to be fair, the Antwerp game probably was about 100, 105 minutes of football played with them in extra time. I mean, what, it was like 8 minutes, then 7 minutes or something, wasn't it? In the Antwerp game?
Yeah.
So 15 minutes total extra time, so that takes us to 105.
That's calling them on. Get another goal. It's annoying, man, that clean sheet.
Good header for
Goldson
Goldson there,
nearly
man.
did.
The United keeper, though, to be fair, very well to just keep his hands
Straight
on
at
that.
him, man.
Straight at him, aye, but...
Good header, but
Oh,
good
aye.
powerful header and lucky.
When you did call it. Who scored for Jersey? Darren, it should just be down underneath Steely there. Hadji, Kent, Aribo and Alfie are the 4 scorers for us today.
A couple of minutes to go here. Think we've got this in the bag. Don't think there should be too much of a late surge here from United, you know.
Nah.
Think I can confidently say that. We should stop for here. Oh,
Clark went down edge of the box, right?
16-year-old Kurt Smith coming on for United. That mate, for 60 seconds, I mean, come on. Dalus, I've not even seen how long was added. Did you?
No, never saw it.
I don't think I spoke about it, and it's not even on screen.
No.
But we're at 91.45 here. I imagine there's not going to be much more than 3, maybe 4 at an absolute max.
Mm-hmm.
But as we are, this game is coming to a close again. Take the opportunity to say thank you everyone for being in here. Sitting over 400 concurrent viewers for a lot of this stream, which is absolutely fantastic to see. When we started doing these watch-alongs, we were buzzing like 20 people in here. Now we made over 400. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Totally free. Just helps us out. Make sure you don't miss other videos on the channel.
Yep.
Come on, Aribo. Let's take them all on again. He's going Braga style.
Aye, that was very Braga-esque, Aribo, wasn't it?
We're going for the corner flag here. Maybe there's just a few of us. Hi, Cameron. We're growing, mate. We're growing. Leslie B, the comment.
And that
there
is
we
full
go.
time. Kent, oh no. Did you see Kent when he got up there? Like, he slipped
No.
over the ball, he got up and he was limping slightly. Please don't have done yourself after the final whistles went, Kent. Please.
Right. Pigeons, goals, own goals, reflections. Been another eventful game. Cheers to all you for hanging out with us. We don't need to talk about the man of the match. It's Aribo. It just is Aribo.
100% Aribo, man.
I'm happy with Maligan's performance. Got a bit of a clean sheet, but we won't spend too long here because we've obviously spoke about it all live. But all the links are in the description of where you can find me and find Dallas. So cheers to Dallas for coming on with us.
No bother.
We will be back for Thursday's game with another watch along, but we'll have a reaction out to this one in like an hour or two.
Yep.
And then I'm probably going to try and do an Ibrox IQ. I should probably do an Irish IQ for next weekend, shouldn't I, since there's not a game to keep us going, get something up on the channel. But thank you all again, and we shall see you in the next one.
Gordon as well, becoming a channel member this stream. Speaking of, channel members up on screen now. Just the usual. Aye. As per, thanks for having me on, Steely. Appreciate it. Whew, what a game.